Hey, how y'all doing? So, today, just so y'all know, is August 15th. I had to think for a minute. It's Friday. It's supposed to be a cooler day today. Hey, look, it's kind of cloudy. It's supposed to get only up to 87 today. It's going to be a beautiful day. But anyway, I'm headed out here. I thought I'd give you all an update. Just so that you know, I'm kind of, I don't like that word kind of. No, in fact, I am going to be cutting down the number of videos I do for you all. I'm going to cut them down to probably just trying to do like maybe a couple a week, couple every week, or one every week, just because things have kind of slowed down a little bit out here. Not that we're not doing the work, it's just things have just kind of slowed down. It's, you know, I'm not here every day, and there is work that's going on, but I'm not filming all of it. We are at a stage where right now we're waiting for all the mechanicals, like electric, HVAC, plumbing. We do have a question about the solar. I think somewhere we messed up there, so we got to get some solar rough in. But we're at the point where we're trying to get ready for an inspection. Once that inspection is complete, then we'll be to the point where we can do insulation, and after that inspection is done, then we can start doing drywall. So in the background, we're starting to order things like tubs and sinks. We're thinking about finishes, so this is where we're at. So it's kind of cool. It's still a ways off, but you know, we are getting some stuff done. We still got the garage doors that need to be put in there. I believe the metal siding that's coming from our roofer is supposed to be coming in, so we can start doing metal siding. We still got our 2 external porches and some flat work that need to be done. I need to talk to Jessica about that. Yeah, there's all these little things that are little / big things that are going on, but anyway, we're kind of not doing a lot of work out here right now because we're waiting for, like I said, mechanics to get done so that we can get our inspection done, and then we kind of move to a new phase. There's that word kind of again. God, I hate that word. Like, no, we are doing it. Jeez. Just a pet peeve of mine. I'll get over it. I know I will. I'll just take you through a really quick walkthrough of the lower floor. It's kind of different now that doors and stuff are in. So you can see getting electrical stuff done. We got a grounding bonding wire in there that goes into the foundation and down through into the goes down into the, what am I trying to say? The earth ground. You can see we've got lights in there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Not lights. I mean, I can't talk today. We got windows in place. We got electrical stuff for our, you can hear a donkey in the background. Garage, which is cool. Garage doors, I mean. Got can lighting through there. Can lighting back here where we would have cabinets in the garage. Looks like they've pressure treated, or they've set up a pressure test. We're getting ready to. Right now it says 0, so I don't know if they tested, let the air out or what, but anyway. Right here goes a one of those instant on-demand hot water heaters. So for the doggy shower. One thing I was not expecting that we're going to have to do is all the HVAC stuff goes through my office. And so that is going to have to get framed out. It's no big deal. It's like maybe a foot by a foot and a half, but it's got to get framed so we can cover that up. There's another spot that's up in the bedroom, one of the Jack and Jill bedrooms, the smaller one. And you can see here we got door. I don't know what I'm doing. And a window. And then we have the kitchen windows. Hey, this is a question for you all. What do you think? Should we do a butcher block countertop or epoxy countertop? Architect is recommending we do a butcher block countertop because it's cheaper, it looks nicer, has that barn door look. And then maybe for the island countertop and the other countertops throughout the house doing epoxy. But you guys, let me know what you think. There we have another door and window set. We have a nice window set over there that's letting light into our walk-in closet. Here's the front entry, what it looked like after we got it all done and framed in, with the windows actually in now. It's made quite the difference in here. Actually feels like a living space now. And then that's a door for our, what do I call it? I can't think today. Master bedroom. And there's some windows in right there for the master bedroom. Looks pretty cool. And then that's a window for our, surprised that didn't get centered. Anyway, it's in now. It ain't moving. Yeah, that's weird. But anyway, a small little window for the bathroom. And you notice those windows are up high. That way we don't have to frost them. Woohoo. Anyway, I'm not going to go upstairs right now. That is the update of where we're at. So I think tonight, when I get out here tonight, it's just going to be a clean stuff up kind of night. Just pick up on the outside. I'm thinking all the extra wood, everything that's extra now needs to be moved out of here. So this is cleaned up for inspection next week. And now because everything's pretty much closed in, we can go around and vacuum up all the little dust bunnies, you know. Because we're getting at that stage where we're going to start, working on trying to get drywall done, and it'd just be nice to have more of a dust-free environment and just to clean, working in a clean environment is safer, better, healthier, easier, less things to trip over, So probably we'll work on some of that this weekend since we don't really have anything major that we have to get done. Be nice to have a weekend off. I'm on call